Welcome to Maratha Vidya Prasarak Samajas, KRT Arts, BH Commerce, AM Science, KTHM College, Nasik. Myself, Sampar Demse, working as Associate Professor in Department of Electronic Science. In today's video lecture, we are going to discuss Chapter 2, Instruction Set, topic Instruction Set Part 1. The university prescribe the syllabus for microcontrollers learnings EL 332. A student we already studied in previous video lectures addressing modes, which is divided into two parts, part 1 and part 2. Today we are going to discuss the different groups of instructions: data transfer instruction, logical instruction operations, arithmetic operation, jump and call instructions. In types of instructions, the instructions are classified according to their operation code, address of operand 2. So this is the format of instruction. An instruction is made up of operation code, opcode, followed by the operands. The operands can be one of the data to be operate on CPU, register, memory locations, or an input output. Depending upon the perform, all the instructions are divided into 5 groups. Arithmetic instruction, first, second, data transfer instruction, logical instruction, bit oriented instruction, branch instructions. Pictorially we can represent it like this: instruction set, which is classified into 5 groups. First one is data transfer instruction, second one is arithmetic instruction, logical instruction, bit oriented instructions, and branch instructions. So these are the 5 types of instruction set. We have to discuss some parameters like list of operands and their meanings. If the instruction operation code along with the operand A, it indicates that accumulator register is a one operand. If operation code with Rn as a operand side is one of the working register, N indicates R0 to R7 in the currently active random access memory bank. So whatever the bank we are selecting using PSW, that bank register may be R0 to R7 having the one operand. Direct is an 8-bit address register of random access memory. If the direct value is mentioned along with the operation code, then this direct value indicates the address of register of random access memory. It can be general purpose register or special function register or input output port or control register, etc. At RI, so this is the instruction operation code along with the operand at RI, at the rate RI. So is indirect internal or external random access memory location addressed by the register R0 and R1. So RI is only 0 and 1. So this 0, R0 is the register, or R1 is the register used to address the memory, that is memory that may be random access memory. This is hash data. So is 8-bit constant include in instruction, that value may be in decimal 0 to 255. So 8-bit data along with the instruction. So this is the this hash data. Hash data 16 is a 16-bit constant includes as a byte 2 or byte 3 in instruction. So these two gives us the values of address from or data from 0 to 65,535. See, that is 64k address values or data value along with the instruction operation code, that is 16-bit data. If address is 16, is a 16-bit address may be anywhere within the 64k program memory. So this is the address 16. Address 11 is the 11-bit address may be within the same 2 KB page of program memory as the first byte of the following instructions. A real, so is the address of closed memory location from -128 to +127 relative to the first byte of the following instruction. On the basis of it, assembler computes the value to add or subtract from the number currently stored in program counter. Bit is the bit addressable input output pins or control or status bit. So bit means single bit. If operand sign is C, then is the current or is a carry flag of status register that is program status word register. So this PSW consists of 8 different flag bits. So among that, carry flag is 1, and that will be along with the operand side along with the operation code of instruction. So these are the list of the operands and their meanings. So we use this operand at the time of instruction set explanations or various instruction explanation. Now let us see the arithmetic instructions, which are the instruction belongs to arithmetic group. Using arithmetic instruction, we can perform addition, subtraction, multiplication and division operations, and that is why we name it as arithmetic instructions. Arithmetic instruction is also include increment by 1, decrement by 1, and a special instruction named as decimal adjust accumulator. So this is one instruction which we have to discuss in details. The mnemonics associated with arithmetic instruction of 8051 microcontroller instruction set are for arithmetic. These are the mnemonics. So first mnemonics is ADD, indicates addition of source operand and destination operand. So this is also ADDC, that is the add with carry, source operand and destination operand, or destination and source operand. SUBB, subtract with borrow, source and a destination. Increment destination, increment by 1. Decrement instruction DEC, decrement destination by 1. Multiplication, the two operands get multiplied using this MUL instruction. DIV means division instruction, and DAA, decimal adjust accumulator. So these are the mnemonics used in arithmetic instructions. The arithmetic instruction has no knowledge about the data format, sign, unsigned, ASCII, BCD, etc. Also, operations performed by the arithmetic instruction affect the flags like carry flag, overflow, 0, etc. in the program status word register, PSW register. All the possible mnemonics associated with arithmetic instruction are mentioned in next slide as in a table. Okay, we are going to discuss the mnemonics and arithmetic instruction set in next slide. This is the slide indicates that the serial number, mnemonics, instruction, description, then this is the addressing mode, the number of bytes required to store this instruction, number of machine cycle required to execute this instruction, so that is given in here. The first instruction as we have, that is ADD, add the source and a destination. Here add, this is the hash data is the source and destination is the accumulator register. This instruction having the meaning like this: the content of immediate data added in accumulator, result is stored in accumulator register. The content of accumulator change, it is the immediate addressing instruction. Number of bytes required to store this instruction is 2 memory location required. Similarly, this instruction needs 1 machine cycle to execute this instruction. So this is about ADD A comma hash data. ADD A comma RN, the content of general purpose register, N stand from 0 to 7, get added in accumulator. The result is stored in accumulator register. The content of accumulator change, the content of RN not change. It is the register addressing. 1 byte memory address required to store this instruction, and the machine cycle is 1 cycle. Add A comma direct. The direct indicates whatever the value here mentioned here. So that is the address of direct, address of random access memory. That content added in accumulator, result is stored in accumulator. Content of memory not change, it is the direct addressing. Number of bytes required to store this instruction in memory is 2. Machine cycle is 1. ADD A comma at the rate RI. So this at the rate RI indicates the address. This RI register gives the address of memory indirectly from that address content. That content is added in accumulator, result is stored in accumulator. So A is equal to A plus at the rate RI, the content of memory, random access memory indirectly pointed by register RI, means R0 or R1. That content added in accumulator, result is stored in accumulator. So this is the indirect addressing, and number of byte required is 1 and machine cycle is also 1. So these are the add instruction. Next one is add with carry. Everything will be similar, only the carry flag get added here. So the first instruction, add ADDC A comma hash data. The content of CY flag and the this immediate data added in accumulator, result is stored in accumulator. So this is a 2 byte instruction and having the addressing mode immediate. Next one is ADDC A comma RN. The content of CY flag plus content of general purpose register RN added in accumulator, result is stored in accumulator register. So this is the register addressing instruction, and byte required is 1 and machine cycle is also 1. ADDC A comma direct. The content of carry flag bit is added in the random access memory pointed by direct byte, is added in accumulator, result is stored in accumulator. Content of accumulator change, this is the direct addressing, needs 2 bytes to memory address to store it, and the machine cycle is 1. ADDC A comma at the rate RI, the content of carry flag bit is added with the content of random access memory indirectly pointed by RI, that is R0 or R1 register. So that content added in accumulator and result is stored in accumulator. So this is the indirect addressing. Byte required is 1, machine cycle also 1. Third instruction group, SUBB, that is subtract with borrow, content of accumulator and immediate data hash data. The content of CY flag and the content of immediate data subtracted from accumulator, result is stored in accumulator. Immediate addressing, 2 bytes need to store the instruction in memory unit, and it is need 1 byte to execute the instruction. SUBB, the subtract with borrow A comma RN, the content of CY flag bit and the content of general purpose register specified by PSW register RS0 RS bit, that content is subtracted from accumulator and result is stored in accumulator. Register addressing, 1 byte need to store 1 byte instruction, 1 address need to store this byte, and machine cycle required is 1. SUBB A comma direct, the content of carry flag bit and the content of memory location directly pointed by direct byte subtracted from accumulator, result is stored in accumulator. Direct addressing, 2 memory address required to store this instruction, and here the 1 machine cycle required. SUBB A comma at the rate RI, the content of carry flag bit and the content of random access memory pointed by RI register subtracted from accumulator, and the result is stored in accumulator. The content of accumulator change. This is the indirect addressing, 1 byte and machine cycle required is 1. Then instruction 4, MUL, multiply A and B, the content of B and content of accumulator multiplied. Okay, after multiplication, the content of result will be stored in accumulator, lower byte of A into B and higher byte that is in B register. So higher byte of A into B will be stored in B register. In this way, this multiplication instruction execute. It is a register addressing, again 1 byte required to store this instruction, but number of machine cycle required is 4 to execute it. Division instruction, divide A by B, the content of A register divided by content of B. So divide A by B. After division, the result, that is A having quotient value and B register having remainder value. So like this instruction get executed, 1 byte instruction, and machine cycle required is again 4. Now the instruction set C, that is the decrement instruction. The content of accumulator decrement by 1. So the content of A will be the content of A minus 1, register addressing, 1 byte 1 machine cycle required to execute it. Decrement Rn, the content of general purpose register content will be subtracted by 1, means decrement by 1. So the content of Rn will be the content of Rn minus 1. Decrement direct, the content of memory location pointed by direct value decremented by 1, and this direct gives the address of memory. decrement at the rate Ri, the content of random access memory pointed indirectly by Ri register decrement by 1. So this is the indirect addressing instruction. Next one is increment instruction, content of accumulator incremented by 1. So content of accumulator will be content of accumulator plus 1 register addressing. Increment Rn, the content of general purpose register increment by 1. So Rn will be Rn plus 1 register addressing. Rn direct, this gives the address of memory location whose content will be increment by 1. Okay, so this is direct addressing. This is increment inc at the rate Ri. So this Ri now gives the address of memory indirectly, the content of memory location pointed by Ri incremented by 1. So this Ri will be indirectly point the address of memory location. INC DPTR, data pointer register incremented by 1. DPTR will be DPTR plus 1 register addressing, 2 machine cycle required to execute it. Next one is DA, decimal adjust accumulator. When we need the value in decimal, result in decimal, then this instruction is used. Hexadecimal number now converted into decimal by using DAA instruction, decimal adjust accumulator after addition. So these are the instruction belongs to the arithmetic one. Now addition instruction, ADD, add destination operand comma source operand plus destination operand. Result is stored in destination value get changed, operand value remains as it is. The function ADD A operand may be memory location, direct data, or any other values. So description, add the value of operand to the value of accumulator, leave the result value in accumulator, the value of operand is not changed. So this operand value not change, only accumulator value get change. Now this instruction affect the various PSW flag register. First one is carry. When carry is set, if there is a carry out from D7 bit, when the result generate a carry from D7 bit, that is bit 7, then carry flag will be set. In other words, if unsigned some value of the accumulator operand, carry flag exceeds 255, then the carry is set. Otherwise, the carry bit will be clear. It's when the D7 bit generate the carry, then carry flag set. Otherwise, carry flag will be cleared. Auxiliary carry flag bit is set if there is a carry out from D3 bit 3. If the carry generated from first nibble, then that is D3 bit, then the CY will be set, ACY will be set, that is auxiliary carry will be set. In other words, if unsigned some value of lower nibble of accumulator operand, the carry flag bit exceed 15, the auxiliary carry flag is set. Otherwise, the auxiliary carry flag will be cleared. Now overflow flag VOV is the set if there is a carry out from bit 6 or out of bit 7, but not both. In other words, if the addition of accumulator operand in case of ADDC, the carry flag treat as a signed value, result in the value that is out of the range of a signed byte 128 through 1 plus 127. the overflow flag bit is set. Otherwise, overflow flag will be clear. Now this is the topic which we discuss in this lecture. That is what topic we cover here, what are the types of addressing modes, and arithmetic instructions belongs to this group that we discuss in detail in this video lecture. Again, we saw which flags get affected when the arithmetic instruction get executed. In next video lecture, we are going to discuss the details of all these instructions. Whatever the instruction we discuss, that is 1 to 8, that we discuss in detail in next video lecture. So let us stop here. Thank you. If you have any questions, contact on my mail ID sampadmc57@gmail.com. My WhatsApp number is 9860389302. Thank you.